Virgo, welcome to your weekly career reading. This video is for Virgo suns, or for anyone that has Virgo in their natal chart, or for anyone that was just drawn to the title of this video. Okay, keep in mind, with these being general readings, these cards hold energies, and I'm just reading you the cards. Take the energies of these cards and apply them to your life and your situation so that they can help you in your career. Okay, if you're new to this channel, I post 3 times a week. I post your week ahead, your career readings, and your love readings. So if you want to be a part of that, definitely do subscribe. And if anything in this video helps you out or brings clarity or is just good advice that you take with you, please help me out by thumbsing up this video. I know that it's annoying to hear it every time, but listen, it really does help me out, and it also helps for other Virgos to, get the message that, or the messages that are in this video, okay? But let's get right into your reading. So the overall energy, okay? We have the ego, we have the tower, and we have the 8 of cups. So I'm definitely getting there's some kind of ending. I feel like you guys have outgrown something in your career. Either you have learned something new, you're breaking your fears. I'm getting a few different messages, okay? For some of you, I'm getting that you have been a little bit fearful with your job, with something with your career. You've been fearful. You've had a lot of anxieties. The Tower card is about there being a sudden change. But the thing is that it's like you've reached your highest potential, and now you're jumping towards new beginnings, and you're like leaving what no longer fulfills you, or it could also be you're leaving, just to go on to a new fulfilling place, or just something that really makes you happy. I feel like you guys have outgrown something, and it's just like, all right, time to move on. It says the illusion of being trapped, accept responsibility for your situation, and then make choices that support your path to happiness. Okay, I definitely get that the overall energy for you guys this week is that there is major changes, there's definitely shifts, there's leaving old situations for better situations. You've outgrown something, you've learned the lessons you need to learn, and now you're going forward, okay? Now, what can you do to improve this week? Okay, give me one card. Okay. So you have the 3 of Swords, okay? And then let's get one more card. What can Virgo do this week to improve their situation? One card for Virgo, please. One card for Virgo. I'm only doing this one more time. Okay. So, what you can do to improve, okay, is by not letting the 3 of Swords is very much about like being disappointed. It's like your heart and your mind clashing. What you thought was going to happen didn't happen. What you wanted to happen didn't happen. It says great sadness that will heal with time. Let go of the past. Personal growth that comes from challenges. Healing misunderstandings. Being there for those in need. And then you have the Knight of Cups. Where the Knight of Cups, he goes wherever his heart desires. You know what I'm saying? That water, that river, it winds. So the water in the tarot card represents emotion. So it's like wherever his emotions goes, that's where he goes. Okay, so if something isn't feeling right to him, he's not going to continue on that path. Okay, so I feel like what you can do right now to basically improve is that you can, one, heal your own self, heal your thoughts that you thought, heal your heart, because what happened or what played out you weren't expecting it, okay, but you're just going towards things that actually make you happy. It's like, all right, well, you know what, let's just keep moving forward, which I think is a good thing to do, especially in this situation. All right, let's see, what are some possible challenges regarding Virgo's career life this week? What are some possible challenges? God, ancestors, guides. What are some possible challenges? What are some possible challenges for Virgo? Yeah. So you have it's like the Fool card. This new beginning is a challenge to you. You having to switch things up, you having to go and take a leap of faith is not what you were maybe expecting, okay? I'm getting that it happened very quickly. There was a sudden change, maybe you got offered a new job, or you had to leave a job because there was something better that came in, or there was just maybe there's a lot of money coming into you. There's a lot of changes that are regarding like a new beginning, a new opportunity, okay? For some of you, I'm getting that it's not that you left the job that you're in, but you are realizing things about it, or you're realizing that you can make money at home, which is going to bring you more money. I don't know. I'm getting that you guys are realizing that there's new opportunity, and it's like it smacks you in the face almost. Like I said, there's definitely some kind of change. So just take the messages that are resonating with you. Okay, like if something that I say could have been said slightly differently, that it would have matched your situation, then change my words up slightly. You know what I'm saying? Because all I can do is try to give you, oh gosh, all these different, what the messages say to me. Okay, so how to overcome this? Letting go of your fears, understanding that like you are being really in your head right now and being indecisive and being like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? You're not able to make a decision. Do I go? Do I stay? Do I start this? Do I continue on my path? There's very much of a lot of over-analyzing. Okay, let's get one more card. How to overcome this. Okay. You may be reaching out. I feel like you may, okay, so there's a few things. How to overcome this situation where it was like this change, okay? It's that you have to think about what's going to bring you long-term money. Think about how you can build long-term investments, whether it's through real estate, whether it's through, whatever it's through. The Ten of Pentacles very much to me is like investments, real estate investments, finding, it's like a happy home life, it's just very much of a practical, good foundational money situation. So what can help you overcome this is to make a decision to go towards something that's going to provide you long term rather than something that's just a quick fix to your money issues, okay? Even though it might leave you, without money for a while, like you becoming your own entrepreneur or your own boss, it might leave you without making money for a period of time, but it's something that could possibly bring you a lot of long-term, money, or just foundational success, where it's very much like you have built it up from the ground up. I feel like the way I'm wording things is just terrible, this reading, but hopefully you guys are getting the message. Now, what energy is needed? What is the energy basically for the near future? Like, what's going on? Let's see. Let's get a message. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that the energy of the near future is that you are very indecisive. You're trying to balance your life, whatever's going on. You're trying to get a grip on it, get, some stability in it. I feel like you're not recognizing a possible solution to your problem. I feel like there's something that you're missing, or there's something that you don't want to recognize, or there's something that you're not putting your attention into that could possibly help you to grow your money. Okay, you might be overlooking something, or it could just be that, you having to make this decision is something that's hard for you, and it's requiring you to take a time out, okay? Now, how this will end up playing out, okay, so you have the Three of Pentacles, where it's like you're going to put in hard work into something, and eventually you get the recognition you need. It's very hard to miss the recognition that comes from the hard work that he's done. Like, he's done something incredible. Like, it's like, how do you miss that, but yeah. And then how also it's like you're moving away from the hard times. You're moving away, you're taking what you learned from the past, because like I said, swords represent knowledge, information, and you have been through some kind of battle, you've been through rough times, but you're not leaving empty-handed. You're taking what you learned with you to go towards better times ahead, So even though you might have been through something that was a little rough, it's like you didn't completely lose everything. You at least have a new mindset, a new perception of the situation. You know, you're seeing things. You're just moving away from the difficult times. Okay. Now, let's go. Energy that you should have going forward. Readings randomly will stop, but the energy that you need to have moving forward is the Queen of Wands. Okay, somebody that's confident, somebody that's assured. You know, she's very regal. She's a hard worker. She's people know her for her work. You know what I'm saying? Very creative. It says brilliant, talented, independent, controlling. There's nothing you can't do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and personal life. Okay, what energy you should be embodying is somebody like the Queen of Wands, where it's like she is confident in her abilities. She knows that she's very talented. She knows that people love her. She knows that she'll get the recognition that she deserves. Okay, and she just continues to, she doesn't let her fears, control her. And you also need to have this Knight of Swords energy, where it's like I don't know why I said it so. You're moving forward very fast with what you know. It's like you've learned something and you're just moving forward fastly. It's like a new opportunity, a new idea that you're just jumping at. So maybe you guys are going to be given something. It's like you're leaving something old, you're putting something in the past, and you have something that is coming to you very fast. And maybe it's just like a second job or a different opportunity to make money, or a new idea to make money. Or I feel like it's just what you guys need to be embodying is understanding your power and also just going towards your ideas with light speed. Okay, and now what's hidden from you is that you have the King of Swords. Someone, King of Swords, it's very much an energy. Well, let me get this card, because King of Swords is very much of an energy of somebody that's smart. They don't say much, they do, what I'm saying, they're more of an action person than a talker. They can be a little bit judgmental, they can be a little bit, it's just, he's very smart, so sometimes he can be a little cocky with it. But let's get one card for what's hidden from you. Okay, so I'm getting at you guys, you taking charge and making this tough decision and cutting loose what's no longer serving you, because that's very much what the King of Swords does. He doesn't really take emotions into things. He's like, this is what needs to be done, let's just do it. And he cuts off what's not needed, okay? But he's not irrational at the same time. He's very, he's thought out. He's very thought out. But you guys are, what's hidden from you is that you cutting out what's no longer serving you is going to bring in new opportunities, and even new people, where it's like they fulfill you as much as you give to it, it's going to give back to you. That's what's hidden from this, is that moving forward with a very unemotional standpoint, and just understanding that things had to be the way they had to be for, it's just what it is, life, what I'm saying? Sometimes shit happens, and what's going forward and what's hidden from you is that this is a hidden blessing. It's something that could actually bring you a lot of fulfillment. Okay, let's get one final message. You have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new opportunity for money. This is something it's like a gift from God that's being put into your lap, that's going to bring you somewhere. Okay, let's get one final closing message for Virgo. Okay, one final message for Virgo. If you want any of the cards that I'm using, because these are also a different set of cards, if you want any of these cards, they're going to all be in the description box, okay? And if there was anything in this video so far that has resonated with you, please thumbs up this video, okay? Love was never absent from our lives. It is not bound in our hearts or in our relationships, and thus is not capable of being owned or lost. We have allowed our awareness of love to diminish. That is all. What I'm feeling is that you might have had a lot of passion for this career or something that you were working on in the past, but you have to understand that it's not you not having things in your life right now doesn't mean that you don't have things. Like you always are like good, you know what I'm saying? Even though things might not be where you'd want them to be, or they're not, like, things haven't come in the way you want them to come in. It doesn't mean that they aren't coming in, that they're not playing out. It's just that you're not seeing it, you know? You're not seeing these things. But that is all for this video, Virgo. I really hope that I said something that might have helped you out in some way. If I did, like I said, thumbs this video up. Subscribe, because I post multiple readings for you, your career, your love, your week ahead, all that kind of stuff. Full moon readings, new moon readings. If you want to be a part of that, you like tarot cards, please subscribe. It helps me out, and I would love to just, continue to help you out if I can do that. I'd like to think that I have some good advice, but either way, thank you so much, Virgo. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you for being here if you stayed to the end, and I will see you in 2 days for your next reading. Okay, see you later, Virgo.